YouTubers, so I'm back on the roll. I'm sorry I've been away for quite a few weeks now, but my husband joined us for holidays in August, and it was quite impossible for me to keep, filming process videos. Doesn't mean that I stopped doing the layouts in the book. The book is not finished yet, but I wanted to basically show you where I am right now and just give you a peek at the previous layouts that I did. So as I said, this is like a full smash book. It measures 12 by 12. I decided on this format for this year because I was just loving doing 12 by 12 layouts, and I did want this size to work with in summer. And I just took a kit with me on a holiday, and that's what I was working from. And basically I was using the Simple Story Summer Vibes collection and a couple of hip kits as well. And you can see that I did do a little bit of mixed media, but I had to be really careful because I was using the pages front and back. So you have seen layouts you have seen process videos for all these layouts basically. And I have done another 6 layouts, I think, which I did not film because at this point, we're in September and I really want to get this album done and finished. And if I had to film the process, I would probably work a lot slower. So my aim right now is to just kind of get it over and done with. So this was possibly the last process video that I posted on the channel. And then the layouts after that, I did this when my husband was already with us, and you can see how simple it is. I just, stuck a few pictures, a few embellishments, washi tape, and I just left it as it is because I wanted to make these layouts as quick as possible. This was a layout that I did spend some more time on, and it's one of my favorite layouts, and it's of my daughter with her cousin. And I did play a bit with layering and with the embellishments. I found these buttons in one of my mom's drawers and I used them. And yeah, I do like how this layout came out. And these are the layouts that I've been working on since yesterday, I think. And I have this one here, which is just a photo of us with Laura, and I kept it simple as well. You can see there's like one big sheet of pattern paper at the back, the photos. I did not even mat the photos, and just embellishments. So this is a very simple layout, and one of these strips at the bottom. Then I did work a little bit more on this one. This was my birthday layout, so I have the pictures of the little party that we had at my mom's house. And I did not mat the photos. I used the paper that, I had included in the book. And then I just embellished it with strips of this paper from Webster's Pages. This I took out of one of the birthday cards that I was given. So it was stuck like on pop dots, and I just took it out and used it, and I did the same with the flowers, and yeah, and just a few more embellishments here and there. Then I was working on this morning, and it's supposed to be a 2-page spread, which I can't really show you on camera, so I'm going to show you the page separately. And we went to a restaurant called El Padron in Malta, and it was just divine, but it took us forever to get there because we got terribly lost and there were no signs telling us where we were going. But at the end it was so worth it, and as you can see we ate fish. The fish was absolutely divine. It was super fresh. My husband was really happy, and the place where this restaurant is it's at the tip of the island, and there's a beautiful view of the sea from there. So yeah, that was what was left of the fish. And what I did here was, since I used bits of paper from the Summer Vibes 6x6 paper pad, the extra pieces that I cut out when I matted these pictures, I just stuck them here to have a place where I could put the title. And I think that it coordinated perfectly with what I did on the other side. And here I basically matted the pictures. I cut them to just measure a square, you know, a squarish picture. I matted them on paper, and then I just embellished like crazy. So I used a bit of everything. And I did include this little car. It's a vellum car. And are we there yet? Because Laura was just going crazy that day that, you know, we just couldn't get to our destination. It took us, this was a trip which was supposed to have taken us 20 minutes, and it just took us over an hour and a half to get there. And in an hour and a half, you can cross the island possibly 3 times by car. So yeah, we were really, really lost that day. And I really enjoyed doing this layout, and what I did was, so this was the paper that was included in the book, and I started with a Heidi Swapp mist, and I started making circles, and then I used some glue, and I used some blue thread, and I just, you know, put thread on top of that. And then it was basically sticking the 3 pictures and putting the title, which says "So Happy Together." The pictures were taken at the restaurant as well, and then I just embellished, you know, with bits and pieces that I found, and I embellished this, and I really enjoyed it. And then I also included splatters. As you can see, it got smudged because I wasn't waiting for it to dry, but it doesn't matter. I really enjoyed doing this. And the very last layout that I did today was this one. I wanted to use this Simple Stories paper, and we took a picture during sunset. And I had printed it twice because I printed some pictures for my printer, and then I also sent them to be printed at a professional printing shop. But it took them ages to get here, so I was printing stuff on my printer, and since I had both, I do like to use the same picture repeated in one layout. I think that it, you know, it gives a nice effect, and also because this one I edited just a little bit, making the colors a bit more vibrant, so you can see the difference. And I kept it simple, again, no layering, just, you know, a doily, the title, and embellishments, splatters, and that's it for now. I'll take a couple of pictures close up, so I can show you, you know, more details close up. But I did want to tell you that, you know, I haven't stopped working. I'm still here, and I did do a few more layouts this week. I was working on a design team call, which we'll see what happens with that. And that's it for me for today. Hope you're okay. Bye.
Can I get a hell no? 'Cause we're gonna go all night till we see the sunlight, alright.
So la-da-dee-da-dee, we like to party, dancing you and me, doing whatever we want. And this is our house, and this is our rules, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Can't you see it's we who own the night?
Can't you see it's we who about that life?
And we can't stop, and we won't stop. We run things, things don't run. We
don't take nothing from nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
To my homegirls just trying to live it up, shaking it like they can't get enough. Remember, only God can judge us. Forget the haters, 'cause somebody loves you.